How close do you think the series stays to your books, and are you at all involved?
I'm not involved because, as a writer, because they have a competent writer and I'm not a movie writer. They have a good casting director and I'm not the casting director. They have a great director and I'm not a director. I'm a book writer, and that's what I like to do. I don't want to get an entree into the movie business. So I'm an appreciator, and I love the set, I love the actors, I love the cast, I love the director and the writing. I'm just having the best time being an appreciator.
One of the big differences between the books and the series is that Lemuel, obviously, is the wonderful Peter Mensah.
Yeah.
But I was like, I love that Peter Mensah is playing Lemuel. He's exactly how I pictured him. And they're like, wait, no, that's not how he's described in the books. I had to go back and get the books because when I read it, I pictured him as black.
Oh, that's so interesting because I described him as white as a bomb.
I know. I went and looked it up, and I'm like, oh, what? How did that even happen? So what do you think about that?
Well, he was in True Blood too.
I know.
So, and he got kicked into the pit in the 300. Peter has so much presence and gravitas. Who could not be happy that he was in their TV show? And I think he brings Lemuel tremendous dignity.
Yes, he really does. He really does. Yeah.
Is there any particular character that you told them, please don't change this aspect of the character? Like even maybe the talking cat. Did you just say, leave this alone?
Well, I think it's so amusing that he has a Texas accent. I'd never imagined that. To me, he always talked. He always had a really high, shrill voice, and to hear him talking with a real male Texas voice was really funny. But it's totally appropriate.
So, when they first approached you to make the film or the show, were you a little worried about the way they would take off with it, or did you just let them do their thing?
I'm pretty used to that by now. Because I have a series on Hallmark movies and mysteries also, which is actually quite faithful to the books in a lot of ways. Of course, kind of cleaned up because they played to their demographic, and rightly so. But I wasn't surprised by the changes. I wasn't dismayed by the changes. Telling a story on television is very different from sitting alone with a computer and writing a book. In the book, I had the luxury of trickling out the surprises over 3 books. But the TV show is full tilt boogie right from the beginning. You're into it, and it's a whole different approach, but it works for television.
I was really surprised that we found out what exactly Joe is right away.
I know, I was too, but it works further down the line when you've watched more episodes. You see that was inevitable.
Was there ever a character for the books, a different type of character, not a vampire, not a whatever, that you wanted to include that you couldn't incorporate into this little group?
Oh no! If I want a character, they're there. I'm the queen of that world.
Well, you've made so many connections in the novels to your other series, which is awesome for a fan like me who's read everything. Do you know, are they going to do that in the series? Are they going to bring some of these other characters in?
Well, the deal is, if they've appeared in another television show, they can't be on the screen in this series. But there was a character in the Sookie Stackhouse series that was never in the show, so maybe it'll be in the series. Yeah, which would be fabulous. He's got a big head.
Yeah.
Well, True Blood fans have been used to seeing all the activities in downtown. How would Midnight Texas compare to downtown?
It's a little more sedate. Part of Sookie's journey was the fact that she was on a journey to realize herself as a woman, and sex was certainly a part of that. That is not maybe not as much as in the show, in the book, but this is not that sex story. I'm telling the story of a community now, not just one person's journey, and that makes a difference in the focus.
Sorry, last question.
I don't want to hog them all. Okay. Trying to think. One of the things that I loved about the series is that from the first episode, the characters and the setting are so well established. It's like we're joining this community already in progress, just like Manfred. How do you feel about how they visualize that? Because it's like that in the books too.
Oh, I think it's great. I think Monica really got where I was going, and her script is true to the spirit of the books, absolutely. And the goal I had in the books is the goal Monica has in the scripts, and I am so gratified with that.